Ireland. Home to breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cities, and thriving culture. It's also home to a rich history marked by political conflict and enduring division. But today, there's a renewed focus on embracing peace, a focus reflected in the Friendship 4 hockey tournament. Take a journey with the members of the UNH men's hockey team as they prepare for and compete in.
Here's a chance for Blackburn, scores!
The 5th annual Friendship 4 tournament, and share the sport of hockey with a new generation of fans.
So the tournament was born out of a sister-sister agreement with the city of Boston and the city of Belfast. And when the mayor of Boston, Marty Walsh, went there to sign the agreement, the first thing the mayor of Belfast asked for was, could you help put on a college hockey tournament? It's really the one sport that we have here that Catholics and Protestants will come to and just cheer.
And so, in 2015, the Friendship 4 was born. The showcase welcomes 4 American college teams to Belfast annually, with a mission to unite communities through the sport of ice hockey.
The idea of actually being a part of this tournament and helping it grow and expand and being this tournament of peace is by far the greatest thing that I've ever been a part of. It's really just an amazing opportunity and my favorite thing I've ever done in sports.
When we drive somewhere for the weekend, we're able to throw everything on the bus that we need and things are provided. This trip is different where we're here for a week. We had to be creative. You have to plan out all the little stuff so that when you get off the bus at the airport for the international flight, like we had already predetermined who was going to check in some of the extra bags.
All of the bags and the players managed to make their way through the airport and on board for the 3,000-mile, 6-hour flight across the pond. They touched down in Dublin in the early hours of the morning.
Making sure that as we land that we've got everything and then trying to get it on the equipment van that they had provided.
Once we landed, it took a little bit of adjustment. You kind of had to force yourself to stay up, but I think everyone's done a good job. Everyone's kind of up to speed now and I think on Irish time now.
75% of the time we get both guys up, we've done a good job of it. But the other night, we had duplication. They had an odd man rush against us. We'll show you on the video this tomorrow. Go.
The Wildcats had 2 days to practice in preparation for the tournament, skating on the same ice they'd be taking for the upcoming games. Off the ice, though, they made sure to find time to take in their new surroundings.
The coastline of Northern Ireland is spectacular. You know, I know our guys really enjoyed it. They could see a couple castles. I was able to spend some time together. It was pretty neat.
It's funny because like driving through the countryside, it was a little similar. I was telling some of the guys on the team that, but then once you get around some of the cliffs and the mountains and stuff, it's something you wouldn't find in the US.
My goodness, personally, I'd never seen anything that beautiful before in my life. It was spectacular. I mean, I kind of struggled to find words for it. It was something I won't forget forever.
To be able to do that here and share with guys on the team is pretty special.
It was something that I'll always remember, and I'm sure everyone else on the team will.
In 1916, there was what's called the Easter Uprising in Dublin, that people wanting Ireland to be ruled by Dublin. And then in 1921, they separated Northern Ireland from the Republic of Ireland. The peace wall in Belfast, it's to try and stop paramilitaries or people throwing things over the wall like petrol bombs into the other side, into the other community. I don't know how long the wall will remain. It may still remain. People around the area still want the wall to remain. People write messages about please keep peace or wanting peace in Northern Ireland, and that's what the guys were doing today. And I've seen them, they're signing University of New Hampshire hockey team and keep peace going in that.
That optimism for peace in the younger generation continues to flourish, thanks in part to organizations like Friends Forever International, which paired the team with a group of students from the local Belfast community.
That's been a really neat partnership that we formed going back to last year. And then our players being here for the summer, taking summer courses, we were able to meet with the same kids that we met now here on their home soil to see how excited they were to bowl with our guys.
It's class to see all the people from campus that come over to here that see us the way we went over to see them.
They're really nice people to be with. They're always talking to you and asking you how you are and just stuff like that.
Being able to kind of experience the culture here and meet some of the kids that don't necessarily come from the greatest of backgrounds, it's humbling for sure. It makes you feel how lucky you are to be given the things that you've been given growing up.
Interacting with the Friends Forever kids, I think it was as cool for us as it was for them. I think they've touched our lives as much as we have theirs. To be able to meet up with them and go bowling with them was really cool.
For us to have the ability to interact with those kids, you know, is truly what this tournament is ultimately all about. It's a community outreach event. I'm glad we've done our part.
There was still the matter of the tournament itself, though, and the team was quick to lock in.
We have the puck, right? The other team can't score. We possess pucks down low. Make them work to defend us. I want to be the guy who goes to the top of the paint. Want to be that guy. Want to be the net drive guy. Can't play an easy game if you want to be successful. We've had a good week of preparation. Now it's a matter of going out there and executing. Chase, Anthony, Benton, Michael, let's go, boys.
Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're underway in Northern Ireland.
Unfortunately, the good week of preparation didn't translate to the ice, in an effort plagued by bad breaks and missed opportunities.
Decent work there by Blackburn. He gets Grasso going forward. Grasso in front, looking for the Captain Wise on the tap-in. Big victory for Northeastern over UNH.
Despite the frustration, the setback did little to distract the players from the purpose of the journey: to share the sport of hockey with a new and eager young fan base.
It was awesome to have the support of all the kids there, you know. I think a few of us have played school day games back in juniors, so we've kind of experienced that a little bit, but never with a crowd like that where they haven't really experienced hockey as much as maybe kids in the US have.
You don't really forget your first memory of hockey, so hopefully we kind of provided that for them and kind of created the love affair that all of us on the team have with hockey right now.
Welcome to Saturday, day 2 of the Friendship 4 2019 edition. It is Princeton versus UNH.
Motivated by the loss, the Wildcats came out strong, determined to capitalize on all opportunities.
Blackburn up front scores! And with 4:50 to go in the first, it's 1-0 Wildcats.
He's got to be cleaner and more deliberate on attacking the net here.
Here he is in the corner. He's got Griffin out front. Here's a chance for Blackburn. Scores! Power play goal! Wildcats 2-2 hockey game. Kellenberger gives it away. Kelleher in front. Out front for Engeras. Engeras scores! And just like that, it's 3-2. First goal of this season for Engeras, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
1, 2, 3, play! Extra body, extra bed. When we die, we extra bed. So right again, say, woo!
Too much of Northern Ireland has a political baggage and history in one colour or the other, and ice hockey has, ice is white, ice doesn't have a colour, there is no baggage, no history, so therefore people from all communities, all backgrounds can come together and enjoy it.
There's about 5,000 school-age kids here, and I was watching them screaming and yelling and jumping up and down, and just the fact they get a chance to experience something like this tournament, it means an awful lot.
I think it's one of our responsibilities for playing the game is to be able to be ambassadors for the brand of hockey and have 1 or 2 kids in the stands be like, hey, I want to be like them someday. I think that's really cool.